Share the live. Oh, okay. YouTube just sent me something, and I don't know what this is. It is very hot. YouTube just sent me something. What is this? They said, oh, darn it. What did I do with it? Let me go back. YouTube said, it says something about I can share something about somebody can say something to me. I don't know what that. I don't know what that was. But hi, everybody. Welcome in. I'm doing a lot better than I was last night. Just was kind of upset about the trial, but we have to vote. So, I do vote. So, um, we have to get out and get involved and stay in. A lot of you say you're not into politics. You don't have to be into politics, but you better get involved with what's going on in your community as far as the judges, the prosecution, and all that other good stuff. All right. So anyway, I saw Carmelo Anthony's his hit mugshot. He looked really nice. I feel so sorry for the young man. I really do. I really feel sorry for him. I really do. And they know that that boy didn't start. That they know if that had been the other way around, it wouldn't have went that way. And this is where we live, y'all. This is the country that we live in. It's always been like that. But I keep asking God, when are we going to get a break? God, we need a break. You got to give us a break. We have been over backwards. We have pleaded and yes, massa, no, massa, and yes, massa. We have done everything we can to try to be nice to these people, these racist people, and they just don't want to do right, and they call themselves Christian, child. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Yes. Well, here it is. Today is the day that we count down to the big 25. Allegedly 25. Um, yeah, 65 years old. And I still got my candles from last year. Let me see if I can get it right. 60. Let me make sure I get it right. There. No. One more. Yeah, these are from last year. Is that right or this way? Yeah, this way. These are from last year, and I said I was going to keep them till I get to the 65. So yeah, so it's the countdown, July the 10th. And I know y'all said, well, I thought your birthday was on the 26th. No, that's my birthday. Listen, when you get past 65, when you get to 65, bitch, you can celebrate all month. Okay? So I had to move my show, birthday comedy show in Atlanta because of the World Cup. But everything's going down in Dallas. If you want to come to my dinner in Dallas, if you got any type of social media and where I can see who you are, Snap, Facebook, you have something with your picture on it, and I see that you're a legit person. If you don't have social media, please don't beg me to come because I'm not going to let you come. Sorry. It don't work like that because everybody out there is not for my good. Some people don't. Yeah, PT, but what about the people that show you all the information and stuff? We run it background checks on it. We don't just let anybody pop up on me. But I don't mean background checks, but you got to have some type of social media. You know what I mean? Some type of social media. But anyway, welcome in everybody. We're gonna have a great time tonight. I need everybody to continue sharing the live. On tonight's show, there has been some new allegations about Sean P. Diddy Puffy Combs. We're going to talk about that. Of course, is Rick Ross broke, bitch? What? Girl? And as Portia Williams, has she come out for the LGBTQ plus Pride Month? Happy Pride to everybody, by the way. And of course, Kay Michelle, they saying that a lot of people saying they hating her on the show. I'm like, why? Why? Because she's pretty and she can sing? I don't know. Thank you for the thumbs up. That is so beautiful. Thank you. And by the way, guys, and I usually don't ask anybody to do this when I'm doing the regular show, but a bitch is going out of town tomorrow. So my Cash App, Venmo, my chime is up at the top. Send a bitch $10. Okay? Now I usually don't do that, but I send a bitch $10. Okay? All right. So look. Now, and by the way, the if you'd like to get a ticket to my comedy show in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, thank you. By the way, we sold a ticket today. Thank you, Angela. Woo! She bought a ticket today from Memphis, Tennessee. Thank you so much, Angela. I didn't realize it until I went to look. So, but good. So the tickets are selling. We're so excited. Yes. No, I didn't hear about the brat. No, I did not. And it could be that important because I looked all over the internet for the new tea today. But I didn't see anything about her, and we're not going to bring that up because I don't have anything down here in front of me. So we don't want to get off track, okay? But I'll be looking it up while I'm talking about it because I ain't seen nothing about it. And when I go to get my tea, I get all the tea. Maybe if it's something that just popped up, I don't know. But so far, I haven't seen it unless she's pregnant again. I don't know. I don't know, but we'll look it up and see what's going on. All right, so welcome in, everybody. We're glad that you guys are here. And yeah, the only thing yeah, the only thing I see about her going on a date was her friend. That's about it. Anyway, and honey, you can't believe everything you see on the internet, child. You got to come over here and get the tea from me, honey, because PT is the one with all the punch. Now tonight, if we get 100 likes, I will get up and dance. I haven't danced in a while, but people love to see me dance, baby. Yes, I also will get up and dance. You send some money to my Cash App, Venmo, or my Chime. But no, I can't do that because that'd be probably too many dances. Okay. All right. So, but we're gonna wait on a few more people to come in here. I'm gonna be sharing my live. I'm sharing. This is how you get people to come into the lives. You have to share it in groups, like I'm talking about Sean Puff Combs tonight. So I went to a lot of groups on Facebook. It's just, y'all, all it is just brown powder with lip gloss. That's it. Nothing else. Brown powder with hey Greg, brown powder with lip gloss. That's it. It's nothing else. It's just like a brown powder that you put on your face. Just put it on my lips. Put the gloss on it. And boom. There you go. All right. So my Cash App and everything's at the top, and Greg's gonna put the phone number at the bottom where you can call into the show. Also, guys, let me go ahead and share the link with you guys of how you can grab a ticket to come see me live in Atlanta. Again, thank you, Angela. She bought a ticket today. Thank you, Angela. She's Angela from Angela is from Memphis. She's one of my moderators. Yeah, she bought a ticket today. Thank you, Angela. We're definitely going to sell out. I promise you, we're going to sell out. Um, we're definitely going to sell out. So let me show you guys, give you the link of how you can go and grab your ticket. A lot of you say you can't make it. That's fine. Please support the show by just buying the ticket, okay? Buy the ticket, honey, and so we can give it away to somebody else. I'm going to be looking for people who may be not homeless, but like, who never knows? I might give it to a homeless person because the food is free. So, actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find two homeless people the day of the show and go out and ask them what they like to come to see. Or maybe I'll reach out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to reach out to the women's shelter. And of course, I won't tell anybody where I got them from or who I gave them the ticket, when I'm doing my show. But I'm going to reach out to the women's shelter and invite two women to come to my show. That would be so nice. Yeah, so I'm going to do that as well, okay? So let me show you guys how you can grab a ticket to my comedy show in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to go over these rules right quick for you hoes out there that think y'all cute. We don't do no cussing on here, okay? You can call me a man. I don't give a damn if you call me a man, dog, cat. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but you better not repeat yourself. Because if you do, no, we don't cuss. No, we don't cuss on here, baby. So we're going to put you on timeout, and we're going to let you come back tomorrow. Okay? We don't cuss on here, sir. Okay? Okay, so we're going to put her on timeout. We're going to put her on timeout for 24 hours, and then she can come back and she can try it again. First girl that got timed out tonight, but she probably didn't know the rules. Yeah, she. But you don't have to know the rules not to come on and cuss on somebody that's alive. Are you crazy? All right, so let me put the link up here. So if you guys want to go and grab you a ticket, please go ahead and get your ticket now. Somebody needs to grab your ticket, okay, tonight while I'm on this live. And don't forget, I'm going out of town this weekend. I think I'm leaving tomorrow night. So go ahead, honey, and hit that Cash App. I need everybody to send me $10 tonight. Yes, I'm begging tonight. Oh, somebody sent me $10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Paula. Woo! I'm on my way, honey. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, I usually don't ask for money, but bitch, I'm asking tonight, okay? Because I'm going out of town tomorrow. And I better hope my money hit tomorrow because, baby, I need it, okay? I need them coins, honey. But yeah, I was going to do a show tonight, but I changed my mind. I just don't feel like doing all that. Let me put some of this lotion on these lovely lady arms of mine. Now, somebody needs to match her $10 that she just sent. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, somebody needs to match that $10, okay? All right, so let me go ahead and put the link here so y'all can grab a ticket. Now I'm about to play the piano. We're gonna sing some songs. We're gonna cut up. The phone line's gonna be open. Greg, are there any moderators that can put the phone number down on the bottom down there? I don't know what the hell Greg is doing. All right. Let me give y'all the link right quick. Yes, I need everybody to send me $10 tonight. Uh-oh, did I just get another $10? You say have fun? I will. Yes, and by the way, guys, if you guys go ahead, if y'all help me get $100 tonight, I will show the show live in Dallas. I'm going to do a show. Y'all help me get $100 tonight. I promise you. I don't want to wait till the day of the show and say, y'all want to see the show? You got to send me something. No. You go ahead and get me this $100 or whatever tonight. I will definitely show y'all the show live in Dallas. And y'all enjoyed it the last time I showed it. I'm hosting the whole show by myself. All right, so here we go right here. Here's the link right here where you can come see me live, even to the person that's hating, calling me a man. You wish you had your own show, don't you? No, I have a drink right here, darling. And I don't drink alcohol. No. Only when I go to the bar, and I'm not at the bar, so I don't need a drink. Liquor really is no good for you. Y'all know that. Okay, there's the link right there. If you would like to grab your ticket. I don't know if you'll be able to, I don't know if you're going to be able to click on it or not, but you can try and see where it takes you. Let me click on it and see where it takes me. Oh, it does. It takes me to the link. Yes, it takes me to the link. You can click on that. You can click on that link. I need somebody that's watching me, one of my regulars. Click on that and let me know if it takes you to the link, okay? Let me put the phone number down here. I don't know what the hell happened to Greg. 972-885-8492. Okay, that's the phone number, 8492. Yeah, 972-885-8492, in case you want to call into the show. All right, okay, everybody. Hello. 972-885-8492. And again, guys, we don't mind you you calling me out of my name and stuff. You're actually helping my channel. Thank you for being here. I'll think about you when my YouTube check comes, okay? Anytime you make a comment about me or so things about me, it helps me and my YouTube channel. Also, again, we don't allow you to repeat yourselves in here. So if you call me sir once, you can only do it once. If you call me dude once, you can only do it once. These are the rules, and that's what we go by. Because there's actually a lot of people who actually want to hear the gossip and not be trolls, okay? And if you that big, bad, and bold, call into the show. No, you won't do it because you ain't man enough. You're a little bitch typing behind the computer, but you're not man enough to call in. Right, that's what I thought. All right, there's the phone number right there. On the bottom down there, I'm going to link it, and we're going to get to the show. We're going to get everything started here because we're ready to get into this gossip. And here we go. How do I pin this? Oh, let me pin. Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Let me pin this phone number here. Okay, the phone number is pinned. That's the phone number. It is time to get this show started. If you're ready, get a little sip of this PT's Punch. There we go. I don't start talking about celebrities until I do my little stuff, okay? I sing, find out where everybody's from, do zodiac sign. That's how I do this over here. Till then, you just sit back and wait. Don't be rushing me because you're not running nothing over here either. Just like these internet bullies behind the screen. You're not running nothing, and they're not running nothing. Tonight, I need to find out where everybody is from, baby, and then we're going to get the show started, okay? Please share the live. No, we don't get y'all to share the live first, okay? I need you to share the live. Share it, share it, share it. It's time for the show. Y'all ready for the show? Make some noise. Here we go. We're going to speed this thing up a little bit. Please continue hitting the like button. We need more likes. If I get 100 likes, I'll get up and dance. Y'all like to see me dance, don't you? All right, here we go. Here we go. Showtime. Uh-oh. Well, I thought it was. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second. All right, here we go. It's almost showtime. All right. This girl, she cutting up. She acting a fool tonight. Okay, she cutting up tonight. All right, here we go. Hold on, St. Louis. Let me get this right quick. Okay, then we're gonna get it started. All right. All right, here you go. What the hell is going? Oh, I know what it is. I found out what. I was wondering what. Represent your state. Represent your city. Represent your state. Represent your city. Represent your state. Represent your city. Where you from? Where you from? Welcome to the PT show. Welcome to the show. To the PT show. Welcome to the show. To the PT show. Don't get mad. Get glad. Welcome to the PT show. Where you from? Cali in the house. Cali's in the house. Texas in the house. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? And where you from? Florida's in the house. Florida's in the house. Duval. Florida's in the house. Where you from? Represent your state. Represent your state. South Carolina. South Carolina. South Carolina. Welcome to the show. All right. All right. Look like y'all don't want to. You don't want to represent your cities and states no more. So, honey, we're gonna move on to something else. Okay. All right. Well, y'all better come on, cause I ain't got all night. I said represent your city and your state. What the hell y'all waiting on? Michigan in the house. Michigan's in the house. I'm not a man. That's your mama. I'm not a man. That's your mama. Welcome to the show. Orangeburg, South Carolina. Orangeburg, South Carolina. Represent your state. Represent your city. I've already said St. Louis. I've already said it. Represent your state. Represent your city. Where the hell is that? All right, that's enough of that. Okay, y'all not coming on board with these. I know you don't want to tell everybody where you're from because you're not from the great state of Texas. All right, this is what I need you to do. I need you to share the live, like, and subscribe. Here we go. Share the live, like, and subscribe. 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 This is the PT show. 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 I said like, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, share, 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 thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, PT show. 29, then 30,000 subscribers on the way. Oh, 30 subscribers, 30,000 subscribers is on the way. They on the way. They on the way. Welcome to the PT Show. Now, this is the last thing we're going to do, y'all. Now, we're going to talk about Sean Puppy Combs. I like that little breakdown right there. Hey! Come see me live in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to be dancing, cutting up. I might have to do the dip for y'all. Hey, yes. By the way, if you get a ticket to come see me live, the food is free, bitch. Yeah, sure you got to pay for the food, child. You don't got to use your food stamps or nothing like that. Yes. Now, tonight, we're going to talk about Sean Puppy Combs. We got all these new allegations on here. And, honey, we're going to be talking about Portia Williams. Is she gay, child? What is going on with her? And we're going to talk about K. Michelle, child. Something going on with K. Michelle. And we're going to talk about Donald Trump's ass. I usually don't do, well, this is not politics, but I'm going to read his ass tonight. Then, of course, we're going to talk about, of course, this man went to jail for choking his... Anyway, we're going to talk about that. All right, let's get into it. All right. Now, I was going to sing allegedly, but y'all know everything is alleged, okay? So, everything is alleged. Oh. All right, guys. Oh, this hair is getting all in my face. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody that represents their little state and city. Anybody from China or Russia in here? By the way, my glasses were given to me by Gail King. Thank you so much. You remember when the word was on the street that Gail King was going to get fired and laid off her job? Well, she sent me these because she said, well, PT, I don't know if I'm going to be around much longer, but I'm going to send you these glasses, okay? Well, she sent me these too, and I'm going to send you these earrings. Thank you, Gail. Well, first of all, I'm not a woman. And second of all, I'm not trying to be a woman. If you go back and watch the very beginning of my show, it says comedian PT. Are y'all that slow out there? Are y'all really, some of y'all really that slow out there? Did y'all ride the short bus? Oh, somebody told me to check my Cash App. Oh, let's do something way more important. Let me check my Cash App. Let's do something way more important. By the way, I need everybody to send me $10. Honey, my makeup looks a mess, okay? I don't know why, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead on y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on y'all, and I'm gonna take the love because okay. Let me just show some of these people who just started following me, baby. This is not even on makeup. I don't even have I just have on a little shadow. I didn't even shave. You can see my mustache. This is supposed to be my comical face, and you guys are giving me compliments. You should see what I look like when I really put it on. Okay, we got another $10 donation. I need everybody to send me $10 tonight. I'm going out of town. I ain't doing no motherfucking show. I'll do a show for y'all Sunday. Okay, I think that came from Penny. Let me see here. Let's see here. And I'll read Penny later on. Yes, we need to come up with $100 tonight or more. Then, you know, it might be nice to come back and do a number for y'all. Thank you, Penny. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So let me just, yeah, it's a character. This is a character. Let me show you let me show you what I look like when I really put on makeup. I think I have a picture in here. Let me see. I'm looking. Give me a second. I don't usually keep pictures in this phone. I'm sure there's one in here. Okay, here's one here. Okay, so here's the picture. This is what I look like when I really put on makeup. You see this here? You see the difference in what this is and what I have on? You see the difference? You see this is, yeah, there you go. Now, once I really put it on, that's how I really look. But this is just my comical face. But if you say it's cute, girl, we'll take that, okay? We'll take that and run with it, okay? It doesn't matter how old I am. I'm not interested in you. Hmm. Yes, that doesn't even matter. The phone lines are open 972-885-8492. The phone lines are open. And again, guys, I did the show. I was going to do the show yesterday. I did do the show yesterday. I even got out of makeup on the live because I was so frustrated about that trial that I did the show, but I couldn't do it. By the way, thank you guys for over 3,000 views or more. It might have been more on yesterday's show. Uh-oh. Did I just get another donation? Yeah, I need everybody to send me $10 tonight. I usually don't ask for money, but this is for the show Sunday. If you want to see the show Sunday, send $10 right now. Okay? Yeah. Thank y'all. Yes, I think that was. Let me see. I think somebody sent something. Let me see here. All right, we're gonna get into the gossip. Welcome in, Greg. Welcome in all my moderators. And yes, I'm going to be in the ATL. Y'all got to get the likes up, please. I told y'all give me 100 likes, I'm going to get up and dance, okay? Y'all know I like to get up and dance, but you got to give me likes. You got to give me likes. All right, let's go. Let's get these numbers up. Let me see. I'm trying to check my cash up here. I thought I heard somebody send me something. And I'm going to check it right here. So we did get something from Penny. Oh, $20. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Miss Paula, for $10. There we go. All right. There we go. You mean so no likes for you? Well, it doesn't really matter. You're watching me, so it doesn't really matter. We have 83 people watching. Let's get into the tea. Phone lines are open 972-885-8492. So let's see what story we're going to start out with tonight. Sean Puffy Combs is going to be last, y'all. I used to do the hot story first. But so many people come into well, you're not talking about him. Well, I thought you were talking about him. So I say the best for last, okay? All right. Now that you understand that, let's move on to the assignment. Okay. Let's move on to the assignment. And again, the phone lines are open. We do take phone calls while I'm live. Please be respectful. Again, if you repeat yourself on the live, they will remove you. If you curse on the live, I'm the only motherfucking bitch that can curse, and that's me, not you. Girl, it's Rick Ross broke, bitch. Did y'all see? Uh-oh. Well, y'all really cutting up tonight. Oh, we have another donation. Oh, and that was a big one. Oh, no, that wasn't a donation. I'm sorry. somebody was trying to take money out of my card. That wasn't a donation. That was somebody trying to take money out of my card. Okay. All right, there we go. So look, let me. I think I have these people blocked trying to take this money off my card. Don't you hate when you download stuff and you know you're not supposed to, and then they try to take the money off your card? You can go in there and you can lock them out and keep them from trying to get your coins, girl. Okay, you've already said that once. The person about the Green Mile, please go ahead and put them on timeout so they can learn how to be adults when they come back tomorrow. Yes, someone's already said Green Mile. It's not funny. It's an old joke. They've already said it. So we're going to move on, and we're going to remove you from the live, and you can come back and try it again tomorrow. The Green Mile joke. That wasn't even funny, okay? So we're just going to remove you. Too long. We're going to put you on timeout. You can come back tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second here. Okay, so, all right. So we got everything settled. I just want to make sure my Cash App was locked. Okay, I think it's locked. Okay, here we go. All right, so girl, honey, they're saying that Rick Ross is broke. Here's a picture of Rick Ross. He was in the airport, and he was flying standard, just regular. Let me see. Okay, here he is, sir. I need to remove this down. There we go. But then y'all can't see me either, but we're going to move it over here. Okay. So, thank you, darling. I got these from Gail King. Thank you so much. So here's Rick Ross. He was at the airport, and Rick Ross nobody gives a damn what would they come back? Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna let that one pass because I'm. Okay, so Rick Ross was at the airport, and I wasn't able to grab the picture where he had. Um, Greg, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna remove this from here because it's in the way. And so if y'all can go and put in this thing right here, it won't let me. Well, we'll leave it right there until I remove the picture afterward. Anyway, here's Rick Ross. As you guys know, Rick Ross, if you hadn't heard the latest, I'm trying to figure out, is he losing money? Is he broke? Uh, is he having a hard time? I mean, we all having a hard time. That's why I'm asking everybody to send me $10 tonight. Anyway, he got clowned on the internet, honey, because, everybody going around saying that he doesn't have his own private jet or whatever the case may be. So here's the deal with Rick Ross. This is the reason why I'm blasting Rick Ross, because you don't have to hide your face, Rick Ross, if you're in the airport, because everybody's gonna know who you are. But here's the thing I want to know. But just hold on. This is what I want to know. Why was you covering up your face when all you got to do is go into the lounge? So Rick Ross may have built a brand on his boss talk and his gold luxury and private jet imaginary, but a viral photo of him has the internet debating whether the biggest boss was really posted up like everybody else waiting on board the commercial flight. Now, the image shared across the hip-hop pages appears to show Rick Ross in the terminal airport, though Ross has not publicly confirmed. He denied that the man in the photo is him, that the details matters, and the blurry airport moment can run faster than facts. And run now the safest read in simple. The photo appears to show Rick Ross, but the identity has not been officially identified. But it looks like him. Like I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like him. And my thing is, okay, well, if you, oh my God, look at this. I wish I could show y'all this. But if you are not Rick Ross, why would you be covering yourself up like that? But there's nothing wrong with y'all. There's nothing wrong with flying commercial. But here's the problem I have if that was Rick Ross. Here's the problem. Thank you for the flower. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm allergic to flowers. It gives me allergies. No, thank you. I appreciate it. But here's the deal with Rick Ross. Now, if Rick Ross, if he's at the airport, shout out to one of my subscribers. She's actually on her way to, I think she's in Thailand or coming back from Thailand, and she said because her credit was good, she was able to go into the Delta Sky Lounge. Rick Ross got so much money, that motherfucker can go into the lounge just by being Rick Ross. Why would he be, well, unless he was getting ready to board the plane. But if you're sitting there with something over your head, thank you, Greg. Yeah, everybody send $10 tonight, okay? Everybody send $10 tonight. If you've got something over your head, then you must be Rick Ross. What are you hiding? If it's him, and there's nothing wrong with flying commercial, y'all. I'm not saying there's something wrong with flying commercial. I don't do commercial. I do commercial, but I'm on first class. So whichever flight that I'm on, I'm always on first class because I have it like that. When I'm dreaming, I'm on first class. Y'all continue hitting the like button so I get up and dance for y'all. I haven't danced in a long time, and I got it in my bones. I want to get up and just start dancing and cutting up, but you got to hit the like button. Okay, anyway. Yes, I'm very rich. Yes, rich enough to hit the like button and get you out of my live. But I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? You think it's Rick Ross? I don't think it's him. Rick Ross wouldn't be. He wouldn't be flying like that. And even if he did, he can. There's nothing wrong with flying commercial. There's nothing wrong with flying. I mean, he could still do commercial and be first class. I do first class all the time. Yeah. It's really nothing wrong with it. I just think Rick Ross, I believe that it's a lookalike. I don't really think it's him. I think that somebody made a big deal out of something that is really not. I mean, if y'all go and research the internet, go and look and see for yourself. Tell me if you think that's Rick Ross. Me personally, let me see. Let me go back. Let me look at these other pictures here. Um, mm, no, no. I think he's the poor. I think he's that poor, but he should be able to. Oh yeah, you said you don't think he's poor, but he should be able to. Right, right. If it's him. Okay. So someone just confirmed that he said it was him. All right. So and there you go. I mean, and again, there's nothing wrong with him being, and there's nothing wrong with him being on commercial, but he needs to stop doing all that fucking bragging and stuff. Man, he's the big boss, the Ross, and all that, and running around here about his jets and stuff. Why would you do that? Is he having a hard time? Is he not able to pay his? Is he having a hard time? Look what I just talked about. I just talked about Mayweather the other day, and I said that Mayweather running around here flashing all that money, and his former manager said he ain't got no money. The former manager ain't the former. Hold on, yeah. The former manager ain't got to lie. Why would the manager lie? No, your mama's a dude, not me. Right. He should be a little bit more humble. But still, the jokes came quick. Uncle Murder mocked Ross over the alleged commercial flight, turning the terminal sighting into a round of G Unit adjacent trolling. Ross reportedly fired back by saying he would treat Uncle Murder and his children to a free dental work. Hell, you can treat me to that shit. Oh, we don't allow cursing on our live. We don't allow that. We're going to put you on timeout till tomorrow, ma'am, and you can come back, okay? Yeah, we're going to put you on timeout, and you can come back tomorrow. Don't forget, everybody, I'm going out of town tomorrow, and today is the day that we cut down to my birthday celebration. We kick it off today. 30 days from now, I'll be 25. So I need everybody to send $10, okay, for the countdown. So he said he would invite Uncle Murder, and his children to a free dinner work, then pull 50 cents into the mess by tagging him and saying he would invite Daff and Joy to his car show, but social media did what social media does, turn a possible travel choice into a status trial. Wow. So it was him. That's crazy. Well, again, like I say, maybe he was about to get on the plane because what's the lady name? She follows me. She's back and forth to Philippines. I can't think of her name. She came to my birthday celebration in Atlanta, Greg. I think she's a moderator, but she goes to Thailand, and she goes to the Sky Lounge, and she said you could pay to be in the Sky Lounge. Rick Ross got plenty of money. He's got plenty of money to be in the Sky Lounge. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe he was in the Sky Lounge. Maybe he was just waiting on this flight. Anyway, we'll find out more about this. Rick Ross, we're praying for you over here, baby. We hope and pray that you haven't lost all your money, like allegedly, like Mayweather. Anytime, let me tell y'all something. Rich people don't do this. Rich people don't do this. I'm just going to give you a hint. Rich people don't do this. They don't do stuff like this. Greg said you can get the Sky Lounge via perks on. Yeah, but yeah, you can do that, but you can also pay. Yeah, and if your credit is good, I believe that's what I think. What is the lady name that follows me? I don't know why I can't think of her name, but yeah. hmm Yeah, you don't have to have a whole lot of money to. I mean, you're gonna have to pay. I can imagine what it would cost. Delta, American, and United, they're probably all different prices, but you get a lot. when when you do the sky, I'm thinking about. I got a friend of mine that told me I could join his sky lounge. Yes, bitch, that's the tea, honey. You can go in there, go to sleep, take a shower, bring your boyfriend in, your husband in there, go lay down. Oh, but I wouldn't do that. I'm a Christian lady. All right, y'all, let's move on to the next story. The phone lines are open to all the trolls who are not bold enough to call in. 972-885-8492. Again, the number to call into. And you can also text that number, 972-885-8492. You can text the number, 972-885-8492, or you can call in. And you can block your number. We're almost at 300 new subscribers. We're close to 29. Is it 28? We're almost at 28,000 subscribers, and we only need about 800 more. We just got 27,000. Yes. So we're on our way. We're on our way to that 13,000. Yes, we are. But what I need you to do is hit the like button, honey. Don't play with me. Yeah, the phone lines are open, 972-885. All y'all that are typing and being trolls, call into the show. Yeah. Hi, PT. Greetings to you from Indonesia. Do they have Cash App and do they have Cash App and Chime and all this stuff in Indonesia? Hurry up. We don't have all day because I got to get to the next story. Do they have Chime, Cash App, and all that stuff in Indonesia? Oh, well, I guess they don't want to answer me because they know I must have had a joke. That's why they probably didn't answer. All right, let's move on to the next story, child. Portia Williams. Happy Pride to everybody. For those who don't understand, let me tell y'all, some of y'all ignorant, ignorant, uneducated straight people something. Now, we're not talking to the straight people who understand why we celebrate Pride. Honey, first of all, if you think it's okay to discriminate against somebody because they're gay, then you're sick. You're sick in the head. This is why we celebrate Pride. Some young man was 25 years old, got beat up and killed the other day because he was gay. Okay, so if you think it's okay to discriminate against somebody because they love each other, or if it's as long as it's two grown men or two grown women, then you should mind your business because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, honey, and you should mind your business. Yeah. Oh, thank you, darling. You understand Cash App and Venmo. You understand sending a donation? No, I'm just joking with you. Ah, this is not a Bible study tonight. This is gossip and entertainment news. We're not going to go there. Okay, this is not what this is. And you don't know, I could be straight. I could be a straight man. I could be just doing this for comedy. So again, this is not a religious show. If you want to watch the religious show, you can go watch Joel Osteen. I'm sure he's on. What's today? Wednesday? Today's Thursday. What's today? Bitch, what is today? Oh, it's Wednesday? Well, go catch his last show that he did on TV. It's Wednesday Night Bible Study. This is not a religious show. And if you keep that up, we're definitely going to remove you from the line. I don't argue with people about gays and stuff like that because you can't. It's just like a racist person. You're probably a racist person too. It's like a racist person who have their minds made up that that they're going to just be racist no matter what. You can't convince them. You can't convince them that they're wrong. So just like I'm not trying to convince you that I'm right or wrong because this is my life and I live it the way I want to. You live the life the way you want to. I live the way I want to. But we're going to move on to something else. But again, like I say, we're not going to go there, okay? But it doesn't matter. We're not going to go there. We're going to move on to something else. And if you can't talk about what I'm talking about in the comments, then we're going to remove you from the live. This is not about homosexuals, the Bible, or any of that. We're talking about gossip. This is celebrity gossip, girl. So pay attention. I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure you didn't graduate from school, so you probably don't know how to pay attention. So, but tonight you're going to pay attention, or you're going to be removed and put out the classroom. Class number 5. Thank you for the flow state. Let's move on. Portia Williams. Here's the picture of Portia Williams. Let's put it up right here. Girl, and as I was saying before I was fucking, that's not Portia. Before I was rude, that ain't Portia either. Hold on. Before I was rude, hold on, y'all. What did I do with Portia? Hold on. Here she go. Before I was rudely interrupted. Thank you. It seems like to me, Portia has come out the closet, baby. Allegedly, honey. Did you get that tea? Oh, Miss Portia? Well, do we hear wedding bells? Well, girl, according to MTO News, honey, it looks like Portia is going to be getting engaged to this stud. All right, now. Well, girl, let me just be real. I think this Portia is just looking for attention. I don't really believe that Portia's gay. I don't really believe that she's engaged to Sway. Sway is a okay. I've asked you once and told you once. The next time you say something, if you're not talking about gossip, we're going to remove you from the live because you're distracting my show. So I tried to give you a chance, girl, and you didn't listen to me, girl. So, girl, we're going to remove you, bitch. We're going to block you. And then go watch Joel Osteen. And while you're going over there, go pray for your dead mama. Let's move on, y'all. So, girl, Portia, honey, girl, they saying that Portia is engaged to Sway. This is a stud. Girl, what? Woo, honey, now this is the kind of reunion drama we can get behind, baby. Now, according to TMZ, MTO News has learned that the Real Housewives of Atlanta, Miss Portia, honey, she may be headed for a major life milestone. If the sources are right, Bravo cameras could be their first captured every second of it. According to the information confirmed by Media Takeout, Portia's boyfriend, Sway, which is a guy, a stud, I guess you could say, whatever, said that Sway recently stopped by the Los Angeles top luxury jewelry place and purchased a gigantic diamond ring. And when I say gigantic, it was gigantic. Oh, wow. So I don't know. What do y'all think? I think Portia's just looking for a storyline, honey. She's just trying to stay relevant, and I'm not mad at her because all of these shows are about storylines. Do you have a story? Do you have something we can talk about? Do you and your husband, your boyfriend, whatever, you know? No. And then this is the perfect time because it's Pride. And again, back to those who don't believe in Pride, you don't have to believe in it, but you should also not believe that someone should be discriminated against, okay? Get out your religious ass and think what God would do. You think God would discriminate against somebody because they're gay? No. He's not. But Portia, we love you over here, darling, and we wish you nothing but the best. I would love to be on front row, honey. I would love to be one of those I just like to be a part of the wedding, Portia. Maybe I can come and cover it and talk about it on the PT's Point of View show. I'm going to be in Atlanta, Portia, yes, for my big comedy show, the July the 26th. I would love to invite you to come to the show, Portia, if you happen to be watching. Portia is a stud. She's actually... No, I don't think Portia's the stud. I think the person Sway is the stud. But y'all act like I ain't interested in this, honey. I guess y'all act like I ain't interested in this about Portia, but it's a hot story. It's the hottest thing on the internet right now, child, besides Sean Puffy Combs. But I said, Portia, do what you want to do. Her granddaddy, Jose Williams, and he would be very, very upset to find out Portia messing around with these women. Then again, he might not. Jose Williams was her grandfather, y'all. He was a civil rights, one of those civil rights men, leaders. So, all right, Portia, girl, we wish you the best, child. Uh, Hold on one second. Phone lines are still open, 972-885-8492. I'm asking everybody to send me $10 tonight. Everybody, if you're watching, we have 83 people on here. I'm going out of town tomorrow. The $10, what's the $10 for? Well, I'm going to be performing Sunday. If you want to see the show live, send $10, okay? Yeah, because I may forget and not open up the live for y'all to see me host and MC and perform and cut up this Sunday in Dallas, Texas. Yes. 972-885-8492. The phone lines are open. Let's get around. And we wish you nothing but the best, Portia. I think this is perfect time, and it's Pride Month. And she's coming out for Pride. She's going to have a storyline. I can't keep up with the show, though. Is the show canceled? I mean, when is the last show? I always thought, I don't know why I always thought Housewives came on in September. But maybe it did when it first came on. But I don't know. But anyway, let's talk about y'all's president, Donald Trump. Anyway, shout out to the Knicks fans out there. If you're a Knicks fan out there, push number 1. If you're a Knicks fan out there, please push number 1. Shout out to all the Knicks fans out there, baby. Yes, girl. You girls are doing it, but this is what y'all got to stop doing. Y'all got to stop beating up these people. Honey, if you lost, you just lost. If you see somebody with an, oh, by the way, I'm not going for the Knicks, baby. Oh, no, I'm in Texas. You know I'm going for the San Antonio Spurs, okay? Shout out to the Spurs. And they're going to win again tomorrow. And guess who they're going to blame? This is what I was about to talk about, Donald Trump. Everybody's mad and upset because Trump has shut down that whole Madison Square Garden. And he has pissed off a lot of club owners and bars because all around the Madison Square Garden, the people can't make no money because of all the traffic and all of the police and the Secret Service and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, and then he goes to sleep. Now, you done shut down this whole stadium. You just shut down 2 or 3 blocks, Trump. 2 or 3 blocks of this Madison Square Garden. And folks been waiting, and these folks been waiting for years. I just don't think he should have went. And then you're going to go to sleep, girl. What? You're wasting all that taxpayers' money. Get your ass in the plane and go there and fall asleep. What? And you want to call him Sleepy Joe. We need to start calling you Sleepy Trump. That's going to be Trump's name, Sleepy Trump. Yeah, that's his new name, Sleepy Trump. Because it doesn't even make no sense. I mean, can you imagine how much all that costs to shut down that whole area over there, the Secret Service? Then the bars lost money because they didn't have no, what do you call that, where they do their little pre-game shows and all that kind of stuff. They lost money. But you want to give money to the people who stormed the Capitol. No, you need to give the money to the people who lost money with these bars and stuff, Trump. Well, tomorrow's the last day, y'all. Tomorrow's the big game, and you know, we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen, but I guess we'll find out. Who are y'all going for? Anybody going for the San Antonio Spurs? Who's all going for the Knicks? Not the Knicks, but the San Antonio Spurs, and who's going for the Knicks? If you're going for the Knicks, push 1. Spurs, push 2. I'm going to push 2. I'm going for the Spurs. Because I'm from Texas. I don't have a choice, okay? But they said that the Knicks screwed up the first night that they was in New York, and they played really bad. So I don't know that's why. If y'all was jumping on people, I don't know if that's why y'all was jumping on people. Great, what happened to them sorry Lakers this year? What happened to them? Well, let's not talk about sorry. We ain't heard nothing off the Rockets in a while. Who else got a Texas team? The Mavericks, yeah. All right. Well, so far it's a tie. Well, actually, I'm going for the okay. We got 4 for the We got three actually, because that's me and two other people for the Knicks. I mean, yeah, not the Knicks, but the Spurs. Okay, well, I tell you what, baby, it would be a mother sucking upset tomorrow night if they lose in that town. Ooh, baby, let me tell y'all something. If the San Antonio Spurs lose, if they win in New York tomorrow, and if I was the San Antonio Spurs, I would take that motherfucking jersey off, bitch, and put on a. I would take that jersey off and put on a Knicks jersey and skip right on through the building. Because I'm telling you now, you do not want to have no bitch. You do not want to have no Spurs jersey on tomorrow night if they lose. I'm telling you, because that is going to be your. That's going to be the end of your life. Because they're going to be mad, and then they're going to blame Trump. Yeah, they're going to blame Trump because they already said because they said they had a winning streak. And when Trump brought his ass, they lost. And can you imagine the Knicks owner is a Trump fan? I tell you, boy, some of these men don't have balls, do you? Say they played tonight and Knicks won. They had a game tonight? There wasn't no game tonight. I thought Thursday. What the fuck? But that lets you know I don't keep up with that shit. Someone told me Thursday was the night. Oh, I didn't know. I thought Let me see if this person is lying. Hold on a minute. They told me Thursday. Did the Knicks play tonight? Oh, they did. Oh, at the last minute. Oh, well, see, y'all didn't tell me that. When was the game over? Bitch, I'm a woman. I don't pay attention to sports. Okay? So that means if they win tomorrow, that's it, right? So tomorrow, if the Spurs win, if the Spurs win, is that the end of it? Either one, right? If either team win tomorrow, that's the end, right? Oh, that's what they were saying. Thursday would be the last night. Okay. But I'm asking you, whoever wins next wins the championship, correct? Come on, sports fans. Okay, on Friday. Somebody took. Now wait a minute. Which one is it? Friday or Saturday? So I don't care. I don't even care. We're gonna move on and talk about something else. I could care less about sports. Okay. Okay. So, have you ever got a promotion on your job and you were up for a promotion, but somebody else got the promotion? Y'all supposed to give me 100 likes so I can get up and dance. I really want to get up and dance, but I have to get 100 likes. Have you ever got a promotion on your job as a black person, and they end up giving to a Karen? Oh, well, listen at this. Let me show you his picture. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Have you got your ticket to my comedy show? Okay. So here's the guy right here. Okay. And here is the restaurant here. You guys ever ate y'all ever ate at McAllister's? Oh, I love McAllister's. They have some great food. So so the guy he was up for a promotion, and the lady was, I'm sure it was a white lady, I'm sure. Uh, they both was up for it, but apparently he had been there longer than her, or whatever the case may be, and he probably really deserved it. I'm sure he really deserved it, y'all, because why would you choke somebody? Because sometimes you just get pissed, you get mad. Sometimes you work so hard, you know that you up for the promotion, but when this color, they don't want to give it to you. So, according to the probable cause statement, Javon Mallory arrived at the restaurant around 10:30 in the morning. And you know you're already tired at the time of morning because you was probably up all night, want to know if you gonna get your promotion. He said that on June 8th, this just happened a couple of days ago. He found the victim in the store office. He entered and locked the door and told her he was going to kill her. Then he grabbed her by the neck, wrestled her to the ground, and strangled her until she went limp. Now, Mallory only stopped when the store general manager unlocked the door. The victim was able to stand, and she told the general manager what had happened. So he was been charged with first degree assault and first degree burglary. He has been held with a $500,000 bond, and the alleged motive. When the police arrived, he told them that he applied for the promotion. Oh, I can't do this. Oh no. Oh, thank God he didn't kill her. But he said that when the police arrived, this is not funny, but he said he intended to kill her, but the general manager had intervened. Now, he does not have a prior record when he was charged for choking a woman. Um, at the No, he had a prior charge for choking a woman. Since he like to choke people. I love to be choked. Did you like to get choked during sex, like lightly, like you love me, daddy, you love me, mama? Yeah, you ever had that happen for? Well, I don't. Allegedly, other my friends do. So anyway, let me. So it's apparently he like to choke people. Okay, so somebody said they like to get choked. Okay, so he said it's not his first time. Mallory has been charged with choking a woman in 2013 at 20. Oh, he's been on this for a while. He was charged for first degree assault by sneaking into a woman's bathroom. You know what? Well, that explains why you haven't got. See, that's probably the reason why, sir, you haven't gotten they don't want to give you a raise because you run around here choking women. And see if he gets this promotion and becomes the manager or whatever they was trying to give him, it's probably better than what he has. Then he might be feeling himself, and then he think he can overpower these women. Oh, I get it now. I get it. So anyway, he snuck into a woman's bathroom in St. Louis at a community college. Oh, what? And he went to choke a woman. He choked a student. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison, and he served from 2014 to 2022. Did they not check his did that check his background when he applied for McAllister's? Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, I can't do this tonight. I can't do this tonight. My heart is too weak. I can't do this tonight. Uh, so it says here, now, the incident is unrelated to the McAllister's Daily's menu for food offerings. The restaurant is known for its sandwiches, salads, giant spuds, soups, and its famous sweet tea. So prayers go out to the lady that got choked. Oh, God. I can't do this. Every time y'all see McAllister's, y'all gonna be like, that's the store where that man choked that woman at McAllister's. They got some good food though. Oh my God. Apparently they didn't check his background or something. Apparently they didn't check his background. He served he served 2014 to 2022. He said like 5 or 6 years. You should. Oh my God! I bet you. You know what? And you know what? The family gonna probably sue McAllister's because she ain't gonna need no promotion. She gonna get paid because they're gonna look. Oh, so you guys knew that this guy had already choked somebody before, and y'all gave him this job. He could have killed her. Oh yeah, I'd sue. Oh, I wouldn't have to worry about no promotion. I'll be like, lawyer, hello. Would y'all not sue? It if y'all okay, if they're doing background checks, he should have never got that job. No, he should not. Sounds like to me he would still be on probation because he just got out in 2022? Well, 2022 to 2 to 3 to 4. Well, he got it's been 4 years, but even still, then they still do background checks. That is an old joke. People say that every time they come in here. I'm glad you said it. So we're gonna move on to something else. But yeah, he did 10 years, y'all, in prison. That is crazy. That is crazy. Sounds like he has a choking demon. He just likes to choke people. Some of y'all like to get choked. Don't act like you don't. I'll be looking at y'all in y'all bedrooms and stuff, telling your man, choke me, daddy, choke me, daddy. Just not too hard, daddy. All right, well, we're praying for the young lady. Hopefully she get her money. I will sue. Would y'all not sue? Bitch, I will sue. All right, guys, come on. We're almost at 100 likes. We're almost at 100 likes, honey. I'm trying to get my little dance on. Yes, it sounds like somebody forgot to, but yeah. And she could actually sue McAllister. McAllister's got some good food, bitch. Honey, I would be eating at McAllister's for the rest of my life. That would be a part of my lawsuit. I get to eat there nonstop every day as much as I want, and I want $800,000 from Miss McAllister's got money. They have coins. All right, y'all. This is the story y'all been waiting for. But before I do that, I'm gonna get my little dance on, and we're gonna talk about Sean Puffy Combs. Are y'all ready for me to dance? Say hey. Are y'all ready for PT to get her dance on? Somebody say hey. Come on, let me know. This is what I'm going to be doing in the ATL, y'all. I'm going to be dancing in Atlanta. I need y'all to come and see me live in the ATL. Here's the link right here where you can go and grab you a ticket to come see me live. All right, y'all better say hey, because if you don't, I'm not going to dance. Let me know if you're ready to see me. All right, they ready, baby. All right, they ready, baby. Yes, they ready. All right, but let me put this link right here. Here is the link if you want to come see me live, see me dance. Come. Oh, by the way, we have a very, very, very special guest, the godson of Mama D from Love and Hip Hop will be there. Yes, he'll be there singing, doing his thing. Y'all got to come and see him. His name is Zion. Him and Mama D, that's Mama D's godson. He can really, really sing. And we're going to have other singers too. And it's all old school music, baby. We're going to have a ball, okay? All right, this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get my little dance on when I get to Atlanta. But you won't be able to see me unless you buy a ticket, okay? You got to get a ticket and come see me live. You got to get a ticket and come see PT live. All right, PT, do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Yes, come see me live in the ATL, baby. Woo! Come see me live in the ATL. It's going down, baby. Yes. Let me show you how. I'm gonna show you how you can grab a ticket. It's gonna be live entertainment. Great music. We're gonna have a great time. For all you ladies out there, I might have a male dancer for y'all. I might. Depends on how you act, okay? Right there, that's where you can grab a ticket right there. Just click that link right there. Come get you a ticket, baby. Go get your ticket. And listen, guys, if you can't come, you can also buy a ticket. If you can't come, you can also buy a ticket, okay? Before I do the last gossip for the night, and we're going to be taking phone calls as well, 972-885-8492 is the number that you can call into. Tonight, guys, on a serious note, thank God for almost another year down on this mean and evil, dirty world. I'll be 65 July the 10th. And tonight is the countdown. I was born July the 10th. And tonight we count down 30 days to the big 6-5. Woo! And I can proudly say that I've never spent the night in the hospital, but once in my lifetime. And you know what? I'm so glad I said that because I'm going to show y'all something. In my lifetime, hold on one second. What did I do with those pictures? Yes. I want to share it because I was going to tell y'all this story. Yeah, so once in my lifetime, and this is right here 2 years ago when I was in a hospital in Houston. And that's the only time in the 65 years I've been on this earth that I spent the night in the hospital. And that was due to food poisoning. So I think I've done pretty motherfucking good to be down here to say this has been the only time I've been in the hospital, bitch. Okay? So devil, eat your heart out, honey. Okay? So yeah, so tonight I do it every year. I always do the countdown to the birthday celebration, whatever the birthday is. So tonight we celebrate. Tonight, let's do a toast. Let's do a toast to the countdown. And do a little sip and pray that I make it. Okay? Because we got 30 days left for the big 25. Okay? Also, I'm asking everybody to send $10 to my Cash App, Venmo, or my Chime. I'm going out of town tomorrow, and every time I go out of town, everybody want to see the show. Well, if you want to see the show, go and send a bitch $10, okay? Or whatever you have in your pocket. Send $10 this way, or 20, 30, whatever you got, 5. Say, PT, have a good show. I'm gonna make sure that we want to see the show. Yeah, and the last time I asked everybody, y'all want to see the show, you got to pay for it. You got to pay for the show. You got to pay for the show. You can just see the show. You got to actually see me live and then see what I do live with the mic and roasting people and all of that. You get to see all that. And if everybody don't say something, at least somebody said something, and I will gladly go live on on this Sunday remember now, it's going to be around about 4 o'clock. It's going to be around about 4 o'clock when the show starts, and you'll get to see me live. Okay. Last story for tonight, maybe so. I think I might have something else. I think this is my Cash App is PT shows with 2 S's. Greg, you put it up there. Greg will put it up there. But let me tell y'all something. I think this is why Sean Puffy Combs is. Oh, thank you. I think this is why Sean is still in prison because I knew there was going to be more allegations and stuff that was going to come out against him. I really do. And now we're talking child allegations. What? Child allegations? And that's probably one of the reasons why they got his ass sitting in prison. Well, if you don't want to look at me, we can, what we can do, right? If you don't want to look at me, you know what we can do, right? Okay, so we're going to remove anybody who says, matter of fact, thank y'all for, let me write this down because when the show is over, I got to remove that from my live because it's really getting old and it's really not funny. It's not really, I don't understand why people, it's not funny. No, yeah, we're going to, thank y'all. Oh yeah. So anyway, I put my cash up. Them damn trolls threw me off. Okay. And usually I don't mind people saying what they say about me and stuff. That doesn't bother me. But when they keep saying the same thing over and over again, it's kind of like it gets boring. It gets boring and it's not annoying. But I'm actually gonna go when the show is over tonight. I'm gonna go and fix it where they can't say Magic Johnson or his son. So anyway, all right. But at least they know who Magic Johnson's son is, okay? So anyway, I believe the reason why Sean Puffy Combs is still in prison is because I kind of feel like they knew they had some other allegations against him. Where here are the new allegations, and it's not a grown person. It's a child, okay? Ooh, Sean. When is this gonna stop, sir? When is this gonna stop, girl? Huh? When is this going to stop, Sean Puppy Combs? So I'm going to read to you guys the allegations and everything here. I'm going to read to you guys the allegations, these sickening, horrible allegations that's come against Sean Puppy Combs. And I tell you, man, whew. So here we go. And I think this is why he's sitting in prison. And that could be one of the reasons why he was trying to get out of prison, because he knows some other stuff is going to pop up. Here we go. So Sean Puffy Combs has been accused of a new lawsuit. And have y'all heard about this? Has anybody heard about this? New sexual assaulting. Uh-oh. Somebody sent me a lovely tip. Let's check that right quick. Someone did. Thank you, sweetie. You've sent me a cash out before. Thank you for that $10. Thank you. He said, PT, when I graduate from college, I just graduated from college. When I get my career going, I'm sure I'm going to come in one of your shows. I love you and I have been. Oh, well, thank you, Chelsea. And again, guys, you don't have to come to the show if you just support the show by buying the ticket. And thank you again for Angela. She bought a ticket today. Yeah, I mean, I know you guys might say, I'm not giving you those $50 just to give it to you. Well, you can do that. You can support the show, and you still will be able to see the show, but you won't be able to see it until I send you the link or give you the link. And if you pay for the show, you'll be able to see the show when the show is on. So anyway, this is a new lawsuit of a sexual assaulting a minor in 2007. What was I in 2007? I was in Dallas. An anonymous John Doe filed the complaint in Los Angeles this past Monday. Ooh, Sean, girl. All right. Alleging that Diddy, 56, gave him alcohol and sexually assaulted him when he was a child actor. I wonder who it could be, child. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Alleging that Diddy gave him alcohol, according to the documents. Now, Diddy, who is currently serving 50 months in prison sentences, have been convicted of federal sex crime charges, has denied all new allegations through his representative. Now, I believe it's true. I believe it's true. The lawsuit, please close your children's ears if they're listening. If you're under 18, you shouldn't be listening anyway. The lawsuit alleges that Diddy, who then performed sex on the minor while stimulating, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about this. That's disgusting. Said he felt uncomfortable. According to the complaint, Combs allegedly told him he would see where he would go from there for the role he had in mind before he left the room. So he was messing around with an underage child. So it says that the allegations from the so-called nameless child actor, this is what the lawyer is saying, that they said that it's ridiculous. It's just another hater in a long list of people trying to get in on the money gravy train, encouraged by a personal injury lawyer. Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone, and that includes a child. These allegations will be disproved like all the rest. The lawsuit also names talent agents who allegedly represented the man as a child actor. Ooh. They failed to protect him from being placed around the powerful adults in the industry without proper supervision. The accuser is suing for childhood sexual assault, sexual battery, international infliction, emotional distress, neglect, supervision of a minor, false imprisonment. He is seeking an unspecified damage costs and fees, as well as the jury trial. What? All right, guys. Don't forget now. Thank you guys for the tips and everything. Don't forget, I'm going out of town tomorrow. So, see what we get here so far. We try to get $100. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Job, honey. Sean gonna be sitting there for a long time. You have to type that out. I don't know what BR is. Is that BR? I don't know what that is. You have to type that out. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Again, before we block you, can you please tell us what BR is? Because I have. Oh, it probably is your idol. Yeah, it probably is. You probably been as a little kid because you don't get it and you won't get it here. Uh, I don't know why they said that. Well, I don't have any plans on coming to Baton Rouge. Why would I come to a dusty, nasty ass city? I have no reason to come there. 972-885. All right, y'all. That concludes the show. 972-885-8492. If you'd like to call into the show, you're more than welcome to. We'd like to hear from you. Um, yeah. 972-885-8492. Tell me how I look tonight. Is my face looking good? My hair looking good? Thank you so much. Oh, honey, I can go anywhere I fucking want to go. They have no idea. And wherever I go, they won't be able to afford to see me anyway. They don't even have any money. They can't afford to see me. Thank you so much. They can't afford to see me live because they don't have the coins, honey. That's why they're mad. No, it doesn't work like that. No, I can't just show up to Santa Cruz. No, it doesn't work like that. And you have to, uh, you, I have to be. Well, first of all, if I sell out of Atlanta, I can sell out of anywhere. So that's the first thing. What you need to do, Santa Cruz, is buy a ticket. Buy a ticket and say, here, PT, I can't come, but I want you to sell out in Atlanta. And then there you go. I can come wherever I want to go. That means I can sell out anywhere. I do have a lot of people that follow me in Los Angeles. I do. I mean, in the California area, I do. But we're gonna see if they're gonna come. Let's get Atlanta out the way first. Let's get the ATL out the way first, baby. 972-885. We haven't got any phone calls tonight. Tonight, not one phone call out of 135 people. Nobody has called in. What? What are y'all on tonight? Wow. Yes, 972-885-8492. We would like to hear from you tonight. Yes. What about St. Anthony? Okay. Well, we don't want to beg anybody to call in. I would have stayed a little bit longer, but 972-885-84. You know, isn't it funny how the trolls troll you, but they're scared to call into the live? And I keep telling everybody, you don't have to show your number. You can always block your number out. Yes. Thank you, Greg. And again, thank you for all of those who sent a tip my way. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And I will tell y'all this, and all of the people that I blocked on YouTube, you're going to be the ones I'm going to be talking about on my comedy show. Yeah, you. Mm-hmm. And some of you I ain't blocked are still watching and haven't said nothing in a while. You're going to be talked about too. Oh, yeah. Selena, you on the list, honey. Oh, yeah. Miss Selena from the Houston, Texas area, you on the list, sweetie. Oh, yeah. You on the list. Oh, yeah. So get ready, baby. Get ready. Get ready. As TDJ said, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. All right. Greg, you were awesome tonight. All of my moderators were awesome tonight. Thank y'all for everything. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm leaving tomorrow to go to Dallas, but I will be in Dallas Sunday hosting a show. And if you guys see the show after the show is over, make sure you hit the Cash App, Chime, or Venmo. It's all the same. They're all the same name, PT Shows. Send something to either one of those and let me know that you want to see the show this Sunday at 3 o'clock. I think the show's going to start about 4 o'clock. And again, I will be hosting the show, Cutting Up Acting a Fool, honey. Okay. Live in the Dallas, Texas area. And then again, grab a ticket. Come and see me live. Well, all right. Well, since nobody wants to call in, I did the best that I could. Anyway. All right, I did the best that I could. Nobody want to call in. That would have been a fun part of the show. You guys have a great night. Be good. Take care. And I'm so glad y'all tuned in tonight. Again, Sean Puffy Combs, I believe it happened. I believe you really did it. But I have to say allegedly. Okay? I have to say allegedly. All right? Well, thank you, moderators. Thank you, Greg. Thank everybody. I will see you guys on the rebound, okay? And I guess I'll talk to y'all later. I'm trying to get my music queued up here. Man, I would have loved to stay and talk to y'all, but y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all bored. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I gave the tea. Nobody saying nothing. Oh, thank y'all for all the gifts tonight. Nobody saying nothing. Nobody talking trash. Everybody just quiet. I mean, what do y'all want me to do? I haven't said everything I can say. Try to get you to call in. No, nobody want to call in. You know, what am I to do? Everybody said all these little gifts they're going to send me, your Cash Apps, your Venmo, and all of that. So I don't know what else to say. If you sit there and look quiet, don't know what to say, then I guess I don't have nothing else to say. All right, because it works both ways, okay? If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you if you're celebrating a birthday. You said we are at war again. Well, it started. Child, I thought we was already at war. Who they at war with now? I thought we was already at war. Yeah, I thought we were already at war. Let me see here. Let me see if anybody bought a ticket for the show. Let me look at the breaking news on CNN. Child, when you look on CNN, I mean it's the same old shit. Even the Sean Puffy Combs stories on here. Yep. I wonder who that would be. Who do you think that person would be? You never know. I don't see anything about a war. I mean, I heard something about war. We've been having wars for years. They're never going to stop. Hello there. Welcome in. Where you watching from? We did a shout out to all the cities earlier, but we already did that. We don't want to do that again. You said, Mary said, hey, PT, I'm just waking up. But did you see the panel on TikTok? No, I don't watch TikTok like that. I don't watch people's panels and stuff. DMV, you're in the DMV? Okay. I don't really watch people on TikTok. I just go in there and perform and I get off. That's it. hmm Yeah, that's another thing. It's 10 o'clock in Cali. My friend Greg is in California. He's in Cali right now. Where am I? I'm in Texas. How? Yeah, hello, UK. Welcome in. Fuck the king and the queen. Fuck both of them. Yeah, I said it. Sorry. Have you ever been to the States? All right, don't forget, guys, send a Cash App. If you enjoyed the show tonight, my Cash App, Venmo, and Chime is all the same. PT shows with two S's. Have you ever been to the States before? You're in northern Manchester. Guys, a lot of people. Do I have an accent to you? Manchester people or people from over across the pond, do I have an accent? Do you think I have an accent? 972-885-8492. No phone calls tonight. I'm shocked. No, have you been to the UK? No, I haven't. No, I never have. 972-885-8492. Stephenville, Texas. I know where that's at. Detroit is in the house. Someone asked about Detroit. Hey, Detroit. Oh, you're a gangster? Oh, okay. Oh, we're scared. We're so scared. You're a gangster. Oh my God. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I'm about to leave, y'all. Y'all got in here too late. Y'all know my motherfucking show started at 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all been? And I even started it late tonight. Started around about 10:15, I think. Yeah. You got to be on time to see the show. We're taking phone calls tonight. Nobody called in. We also, by the way, we're taking cash apps tonight because I'm going out of town this weekend. So if you got something in your pocket, the cash app is PT shows with two S's. The who? Oh, okay. Yes. And the phone lines are still open, 972-885-8492. Thank y'all for helping me get 121 likes. Yes. Thank y'all so much. Well, tonight was the first time the phone lines have ever been this dry. Woo. We usually have like one or two people call in, but tonight it's really dry. Maybe those guys that always call me, maybe their phones are off. Maybe they forgot to pay the bill. You said 972 Dallas. All right, 972. I'll be in Dallas this weekend performing. 972 is in the house. Oh, 972 is in the house. 214 is in the house. Do they still use the 214 area code for Dallas? Or just 972? 109 people watching. This could be a lot more interesting if somebody called into the show. If not, we're going to let y'all go. Y'all want to let y'all go, guys. Y'all be good. Take care. I tried. Nobody called in. And I guess I will talk with y'all later. Okay. Okay, y'all okay? There's no brothers in here. It's all women in here. It's one lady right here. What do you see a man at here in my house? Do you see a man anywhere? Where's the man at? Let me know where you see a man. Show me where you see a man, and I'll send you $100. Cat got your tongue? Right. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Glad you guys watched. I love y'all. And I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good night, y'all. Bye bye. Let me ask you something. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Let me ask you something. Uh, you asked me if I'm a man. What would it matter? What would it matter if I'm a man or a woman? What I want to know. I just want to know. What would it matter? Because you want to decide on which gender you want to sleep with.
Watch BT's point of view.
Bye, guys. Good night.